Good morning from the medication sessions. Just trying to get this camera set up. That's it. So where is it? Okay. So new little spot. I think I need to be a little bit quieter. In the greenhouse. So in the greenhouse. Surrounded by lovely plants, we've got cactus, we've got these over here. Look, it's a nice place to be sitting, so I'm grateful. I have to play around with the camera angle a little bit, but anyway, so good morning everybody. Fine day. A few things to talk about. I don't have my book today, but Stay Positive is the name of the book, so bring some positivity out today. And create your own sometimes. You can't always rely on books, or I can't. So create some an affirmation or something that you can tell yourself. In fact, when I was doing my yoga this morning, I finished with the affirmations. Actually, I finished. I can't remember the name of the poses, but basically laying down, relaxing after the session, and found myself kind of just taking a moment and being thankful for whatever I wanted to be thankful for. So that's what I did today. So I might continue that and just be grateful. This grateful theme keeps popping up with me because I've seen everyone's helping me. Guido just phoned. Incredible guy, man. Just an incredible guy. Just phoned up to see how I was with his kids in the back, and it was nice. So more about that in a sec, but let's get this going. The medication sessions. I feel good today. I feel relaxed today. Yesterday, and the last couple of days, I felt quite wired. And let's call it, fast. It's a bit too fast. There's a few things going, and I might have kind of, at the same time, no. And the reason why I say it is because it was brought up, my uncle asked me, no, not asked me, just said, you're doing a lot, aren't you? And so I thought about it. Yeah, I'm doing a lot, but I feel quite comfortable. This is my comfort zone. When I've got a few projects up and running that I'm not too heavily involved in or too financially deep into without being able to afford it. I'm working at my own time. I'm working slowly, methodically, in a completely different way. And this is my comfort zone. Like getting home from that day, being on the phone all day, talking about certain things, thinking, get back. I went for a nice 5k walk last night just to map out another run that I'll be doing soon to the beach. And while I was doing that, I was thinking of stuff and doing stuff, but also relaxing and taking time for myself. So it's like I like to be busy, but it's busy. The word busy is out of my dictionary. I'm trying. Busy is the new lazy. Busy is the new lazy, and let me explain. Got this from a book. It's not my coin, but often you can be busy but unproductive, and not target your talents or skills or strength to a task that you could perhaps do without being busy. Busy suggests that you have no time for something, for something else, or and if you're doing something you're passionate, that's fine. But busy tends to be, I'm busy. I can't do that. I'm busy. So anyway, this book kind of teaches you that's a little bit of a lazy way to look at it. So what you should be doing really is, if you're too busy, then outsourcing or delegating or batching or managing your time properly. Like, don't do that now, because something's not going right if you're busy. you've lost the way. You've lost your way, maybe. That wasn't in the book. I'm just coming to that now. It seems like it because you get busy and you get busy and you're too busy to go for a walk even. Yeah, and I'm all into this batching at the moment. Like, why go for a walk and just go for a walk, and unless you're going for a walk to think about nothing. But I'm going to try and figure out certain things that I can do together which aren't stressful, just which saves me a bit of time. Like, for example, the last couple of nights, it's nice to be talking to my uncle and auntie. Because I've got so much to say and they're so nice and they listen really well and they're just really nice. And it's great conversation. Then we end up talking for ages. So while I was in bed, I forgot to stretch after my walk. So my hamstrings are tight today. My glutes, because I was walking on the beach and up hills because it's nice. And I forgot to stretch. So I could stretch while talking, and things like that. I think I just miss, and I think it could be beneficial. Providing you're concentrating on the stretch, because I've injured myself stretching before. Not concentrating. So so that was great. Talking of Mental Health Awareness Week, great day yesterday. Talking to many people, not many, but the people that I delivered to, and they, again, a few people shared their stories, and it was lovely. Someone gave me a Diet Coke, best Diet Coke I've ever had. I think that was yesterday. Just the kindness of it. And he didn't even do it. He didn't do it after I'd mentioned the mental health. He just did it because he was a kind and nice guy. So thank you, man, for that Diet Coke. And then my mate Sam, Jesus Christ, he is just second to none, really. Phones up and he's kindly offered to shout or sub a physiotherapy session with a guy, a shiatsu physiotherapist or something. I'm actually not sure exactly what it is, but all I know is the great reports that Sam's got, and I'm going with that. Simple as done. Respect. He phoned me up and he's like, he's doing it for his staff. He's doing it for me. What a nice geezer. What a nice thing to do. So, booking it today, and I can't believe it because I'm borderline gone. Honestly, this is so worrying for me because I can just sometimes just feel it. And then stretch and focus because I'm lifting heavy things all day. My arm's in bits. This arm's not doing too great anymore. You got to get yourself sorted. And I intended to go to a physiotherapist, but it's interesting because it wasn't as high on my priority list as other things. Because I think I can do it myself because I think I've been alright, but it's completely the wrong attitude, and it's the opposite advice of what I was giving Sam or sharing my thoughts with Sam the other day. That I could do it myself. So that's an act of kindness that won't be forgotten. Another one, and I'm looking forward to it. So thank you, grateful. You see what I mean? It's like I'm so grateful. It's just a theme, I think, that I'm learning again and over, and I'm having some interesting conversations. Cannabis clinic appointment. So it didn't go as expected. Basically, it seems, without going too deep into it, it seems like the THC can't be prescribed for mood disorders like bipolar. However, CBD can be for the anxiety. It's therefore, so I've got some anxiety, some CBD, some proper, proper CBD, not the stuff that's sold in the shops. It's medical CBD. So apparently, so that's what I'll be using. So I thought that was interesting because there's some kind of law. Obviously the laws and the testing has to be done for it to be able to be prescribed as a mood for a mood disorder. This is what I understand, but I don't want to say anything like that I don't quite, haven't got right. But so we had a conversation, and I told the story of my history, and it's funny really, because in the end it was decided that so my question is the fact that, so like after I explained, because I said, do you mind if I tell you what I think it's doing for me, and so I did, and yeah, he was like, brilliant, that sounds great, but we just can't prescribe it for that. So he didn't say carry on, but basically crack on if it's doing it for you. So what you can do is join up with some clinical trials. So he's in order for us to get to that point, perhaps, or for me to join that journey to seeing what this plant can do, and not just this plant but others. So yeah, so really interested in joining that clinical trial. So waiting for the information to come through, and I guess I'll just continue what I'm doing. I'll look into the oils now and the vapes with the people that I know, and go that way. So let's do some experimenting now. That one's done. CBD will come, so I don't need to order any of the internet one that I was going to order. And then, it's nice in here. It's like a botanical garden. And then tonight is my first appointment with Adam, my psychotherapist. So at 7. So I'm really looking forward to that. I've got a nice day planned. Do my same thing, and then get back hopefully after this meeting. So that's it for today. Mental Health Awareness Week. Talk to a stranger, ask them if they're aware of Mental Health Awareness Week, and just simply end it with, if you know someone, maybe it's a good time to give them a call this week. That's all. Just that's awareness, and sit and then enjoy the conversation, because a lot of times, a high percentage of the people either know someone who are struggling with, and it's nice to share stories if you're in that space. And when someone is open, you see the look on their face to go, oh, you want to listen to me, and it's really nice. It's such a easy thing to do, and it could change someone's day. And I think we have to start with just one person. So try to change one person, man, and then look after yourself for the rest of the day. But be nice, always. Keep your head up, keep your heart strong, keep your mind set. Mila, my baby, I didn't talk to you this morning, but you're struggling at the moment. I know you're struggling, but I don't think it's going to be long, babe. I don't think it's going to be long. We're going to do this. All right, peeps, out. Have a great day. Ciao.